What's up, guys? So I did a full review of the Mixars Quattro DVS mixer, and I got a question back from my video from Mixtech TV asking to explain how to MIDI map on the Mixars Quattro. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and answer that question, and not only that, I'm also going to show you how you can actually do a full DJ set without turntables or CDJs and just the Mixars Quattro alone. So stay tuned. This is the Mixars Quattro 4-channel DVS mixer for Serato. And to start off, forgive me for it not being picture perfect, but I use this mixer weekly. As a matter of fact, it's on a gig last night. And the gig I played last night, I played just with this mixer alone. It's a small restaurant slash bar. We basically keep the music going and entertain the crowd. I can mix and do all of that kind of stuff with this. And I'm going to show you not only how you can MIDI map some of the features of Serato with this board, but also be able to mix just with this board and nothing else. So for the remainder of the video, we're going to give you an overhead shot so you can see the board and see what I'm talking about.
Okay, as I said, this is the Mixars Quattro 4-channel DVS mixture. That is MIDI mappable, but then again, any controller or mixer that's Serato enabled is MIDI mappable, so it's not just exclusive to the Mixars Quattro. But for the sake of this video, I wanted to not only show you how to MIDI map, but also to be able to mix standalone with this mixer without any turntables, without any CDJs or media players, whatever, just this mixer standalone. But before we get into mixing or playing alone, let's just talk about MIDI mapping real quick. If you wanted to MIDI map a feature in Serato, what you would do in Serato is that you would click in the upper right hand corner right next to master. If you click this button, it opens up the MIDI feature. And what that does is allow you to map to whatever button that you decide to do, or knob, whatever you decide to do on your controller or a mixer. So for the purpose of this video, something that I use constantly is the Serato effects. I use the echo. I have it set up for both channel 1 and channel 2. If I wanted to MIDI map the echo, say for channel 1 here, for example, I would click on MIDI. That brings up the MIDI window. To MIDI map this feature, I would make sure it's highlighted. Click on sync, bam, is MIDI map. Same for channel 2, click on sync, is MIDI map. Now if I close the MIDI map, once I press this, as you watch on the Serato screen, echo lights up, echo lights up. The only thing you're unable to do with this board is to, and maybe you could, but I haven't tried, but map the volume on that effect. When I am in a session, I'm ready to mix, first thing that I do is I open up the Serato effects window, bring the volumes up manually in Serato so it's ready to go. If I wanted to do a half beat, whatever, then I would do that as well. Have that ready to go, and voila, you're ready to go. Not only that, here with the Mixars Quattro, if I hold down the shift key and hit sampler, then that opens up a keypad of 8 other buttons that I can MIDI map as well if I decided to. For example, if I wanted to MIDI map my high pass here, click on MIDI, and if I hit that one right there, it's a sign. On the opposite side, click on that, bam, do that, bam, it's a sign. So close the MIDI window again. If I hit that button, they activate. It's also easy to unmap. For example, if I don't want that assigned, then I can click and then hit return on the keyboard, and that unassigns it. Click to highlight. It says press or move the MIDI control you wish to assign, or press return to unassign, unassigned. So now let's get into actually using this board to mix without using turntables. In order to do that, if you have your hot cues that would normally show up. If you use the shift and Q button, that changes it over to transport mode. With transport mode, you have access to 4 of your hot cues. You have a feature that allows you to pitch bend or to change the tempo, cue, and play pause. Let's go ahead and load a track. You have individual controls for channel 1 and channel 2 for loading tracks. Full library control. So we're going to go through the library here. I got a playlist I got set up here. We're going to load that into turntable 1. I already have a cue point, as you can see, set up. If I tap it, that cue point is going to play. All right, just hit play. Track is playing. Let's go to deck 2 and add something here. I'm going to add that to deck 2. Now, as I said, you know what? Let's change it a little bit. This track is 87 beats per minute. Let's put that one on. If you need to change the tempo of the track, simply what you can do is if you hold down the shift key, I'm going to bring track 2 here down to 85 beats per minute. Hold down shift, you got your positive and negative buttons here, shift. And as I hold down, let's put this in transport mode. Okay. And as you can see up here, I'm bringing that down to 85. I got a second cue point set up for this song. Right when the beat drops, so let's hit the beat. If the song's a little off, you can pitch bend. Also, if I want to hit my my echo, that's the echo that I set up with the MIDI mapping. Let's bring another track in here, all right? Let's bring this track in here. Don't have cue point set up on it. I'm gonna set a cue point. If I don't like that cue point, shift, get rid of it. Hit it again, set it. You're both at 85 beats a minute. Let me loop this other track. So I got that looping. Double click, I can load the other track on. Same track rather. So that's pretty much all to it. in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed the video. The camera went a little sideways, but hey, you get the gist of it. Thanks for tuning in.
So thanks for watching. If you like, please subscribe for future videos, not only about Mixars, but other DJ equipment or DJ related topics. And other than that, thanks for watching. Peace.